Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. I'll be continuing the new adventure, Barney's Family Values. There's a day and 22 hours left. So now to continue with the torturement, right? Is that a word? Basically getting tortured with the dialogue and all of that. Meet Grandmom Lee. I don't want to meet her, but I guess I have to. There's Barney and I. Who's the grandma? Oh, right. The grandma's the one with the feather on the head or something like that. Oh, and there's a Cecile, however you pronounce it. Have you seen this wizard? No, I have not. I'm no snitch. Alright, I'm gonna start off with... who seems interesting? None of them do, actually. I'll go with this random customer. I hope that angry lady isn't going to be here all night. I hope she is. Then isn't she the... Yeah, she's the lady from the... what's it called? The library. The, flowers and blots, or blots and flowers, or something like that. Vanilla. If only they had more performances here. I do love a good show. And then this woman. Oh, barkeeper. She's the barkeep. Some people just don't listen. I'd never met someone so unreasonable. I have. Several. We made it to the Leaky Cauldron. I could use a butterbeer after such a long trip. Then Grandmom Lee. What was the voice I gave her? I think I did give her a voice in the previous video. I already forgot. It's been like 2 days or something like that. I don't know. Some evil witchy sound, I guess. No one is to have a sip of butterbeer until the Lee family toast is complete. Hello, Grandmom. Barney, you're as slow as ever. Your father would never have taken so long to get to London. We could have flew there, to be honest. Would have probably been faster. But father could operate when he was my age. We only just came from the train. I don't want excuses. You need to shape up, unless you want to fail as toast giver and shame the family. No. And you, I'd say it's nice to see you again, but that wouldn't be the truth. It's not a pleasure as always, Madam Lee. Barney chose me to help him give the Lee family toast, which I did not agree upon. Some help you are. You should have gotten to London sooner. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry ma'am, we're not late, yeah. I would have said, screw you, and then slap her. That would have been my third option. The one I would have chosen. Don't pardon me, ma'am. But we're not late. We took the train using the tickets Cecile, however you pronounce it, provided, and came here straight from King's Cross. Do not question me, Ekans. If I say you're late, then you're late. My grandson has terrible judgment. But as the toast giver, the decision of whom to invite to him give the Lee family toast was his alone. And he chose me. I'm a Barney's toast advisor. Nicknames. I suppose you think this is all in good fun, but understand this, Ekans. The Lee family toast is a serious affair. The family's honor is at stake. What makes you think you could be of use to my grandson in ensuring the toast success? I'm resourceful, I'm witty, I'm compassionate. For him, none of those. But I guess I'll go with resourceful. I'm resourceful. No matter what you require, I'll find a way to help. No, I won't. I'll be the judge of that. The Lee family toast demands only the best. Your post will be tested soon enough.
So far this year's toast has been a disaster before it's even began. You two have your work cut out, preparing everything we need in time. Listen closely.
What if I just leave? I don't want to listen to anything. 3 hours. Discuss toast tasks. This is so boring. I'm glad I'm getting over with it, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with it. It is very boring. Realize, and it's wasting energy. It sounds like Barney and I are about to be sent on a whole bunch of whole bunch of errands or something like that. Here.
I can't just rent the place out to anyone who demands it.
Whisper. Grandmom is in a sour mood, even for her. Best be careful. Is she not like Sour Patch Kids when at first they're sour and then they're sweet? That's not her? I guess at first she's sour and then she's still sour. Think. I was hoping we could rehearse more, but Madam Lee, Old Hag, I'm gonna call her Old Hag Lee, and then something. Attend.
Well then, we'll need proper glasses, not the crude vessels they provide us.
Or whatever said. Listen.
There are a number of items I need you to acquire in Diagon Alley.
Talk.
My regulars won't accept being kept out of their favorite pub.
Not even for one day. Discuss. Whatever Grandmom needs, we'll do our best to make it so. Chat. Looks like we'll have our hands full preparing for the Lee family toast. Consider. My aunt and uncle argue a lot. I forgot to tell you that earlier. Realize. It sounds like Barney and I are about to be sent on a whole bunch of errands. Here. Yeah, same thing. Whisper. Learn.
That was not my first choice as the venue for the toast.
Note.
We require a barrel of butterbeer, 1900s for the toast.
Something. I don't know what it said. No, nod.
I will not have you give the toast dressed like that. You both require nude outfits.
I dress however I like. Discover.
Cecil's, however pronounce it, French, pet salamander, something.
I can't say his damn name the way I want to, because it takes so much time. And what's it called? And there's basically a timer for the little texts. I was hoping we could rehearse more, but Madam Lee, or Old Hag Lee, has other something. I did not read it again properly. The Lee family toast was supposed to be held in your London home, but there was a fire in your parlor, right? Yeah, parlor. That sounds correct.
Cecil's, however pronounce it, wrenched pet salamander was responsible. We had to find a new location for the toast.
Cecil's, however pronounce it, salamander. That would be Vulcan. I hope we get to see him soon.
I've no doubt Cecil, however pronounce it, will insist on bringing that vile creature to the toast. As a result of the fire, we'll have to begin toast preparations from scratch. We need proper crystal glassware and the finest butterbeer. Only butterbeer 1900s will do. We'll need at least a barrel of the stuff. The Lee family toast demands only the best.
Sounds like we have our work cut out for us.
Everything must be perfect. The odds are against us already with my oafish grandson as toast giver. If he fails in his duty, I will never forgive him, and I will eliminate him.
Please do. I know this is my first Lee family toast, but it might help if we try to be more positive.
I'm not finished speaking against. You cannot lead the toast looking as shabby as you do. You and Barney will need formal outfits. I've already contacted the local clothing shop. Go there for a fitting as you pursue your other errands.
I suppose we might as well look at our best as we give the toast. New outfits sounds fun.
Tonight is not for fun. It is for upholding the honor of the Leaf family. One more thing, Atkins. Barney cannot be trusted with flu powder. Take this and use it to return to a Hogsmeade when the toast is complete. That's enough for exactly one trip.
No thank you, madam. I mean, old hag. We won't let you down, old hag.
I'll believe that when I see it. The Leaf family toast will be held at exactly 9 o'clock as is tradition.
We need to move quickly if we're going to get all that done in time. Come on, Barney, let's go to Diagon Alley. Yeah, whatever. Wait, what do we need to powder? Because we're literally already in Diagon Alley, aren't we? Like, all we have to do is open the door and we're outside. Shop for supplies. Quick, let's go shopping for the supplies we'll need for the toast. Let me see. Shop for supplies. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, see, it's right here. Why did we need the powder for? I guess I'll find out in a bit. I'll start off with this woman. Oh, barkeeper again.
I need some air. That woman is impossible to deal with.
Okay, then she's out as well. The vanilla woman.
Lots of folk out shopping today. It's another busy day in Diagon Alley.
Then the old man, Ollivander.
I sense something in the air, as if a greater event is being prepared.
We're back in Diagon Alley, which was right outside. All we had to do was open the door. Every time I come here, I feel like a first year all over again. Also, why is that the dress randomly there? That blue dress behind his head? It's just standing there? Is there like a mannequin there, or is it just randomly standing there with... Well, actually, you could see the neck of the mannequin. But still, why is it just randomly outside of a shop? What does coming to Diagon Alley mean to you, father? Shopping, good memories, crowds. Yes, crowds. To me, coming to Diagon Alley means crowds, which I don't like. It's a far cry from the peace and quiet of Hogsmeade, or the serenity of Hogwarts Castle. We're right in the thick of it, that's for sure. But there's nowhere else we'll be able to visit so many shops in one place. And we'll have to visit several of those shops if we're going to get everything on Grandma Lee's list. That's true. We need crystal glasses, new outfits, and a barrel of butterbeer 1900s. Knowing Grandma, she's already impatient for us to return. We'd better hurry. Let's go shopping. Also, we could split up, make it easier. I'll just stand there while he comes back with everything. Purchase toast supplies. Okay, let's see. Anything hidden? What is this spell? What? M-E-N-T-S. Ment? Oh, there's more letters, but you cannot see it. And that's pretty much it. Oh, there's the dress that I was talking about. It's hidden. Check in. We're making good progress. Hopefully, Grandma Lee is impressed. Just say Grandma. Why does he have to always say the damn last name? It's so damn stupid. Notice. It says the shops in Diagon Alley are out of butterbeer 1900. Confer. It's like shopping for school supplies, but also completely different. Consider. Finishing our shopping quickly will give us more time to rehearse the toast. Check-in. We're making good progress. Hopefully Grandmom is impressed. Notice, it seems the shops in Diagon Alley are out of butterbeer 1900. Confer. It's like shopping for school supplies, but also completely different. Consider. Finishing our, okay, same thing. Seriously, that's all they're gonna say? Yeah, nobody cares. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Oh, okay, it changes the sides. Alright, it's 8 hours. There's the dress again. There's a different dress. It's not even man clothing, it's women's clothing. It says something in cloaks. Anyways, discuss outfits. Grandmom already ordered the exact outfits we need. Check-in. We're making good progress. Hopefully Grandmom is impressed. I'm definitely gonna ignore the Lee from now on. Consider. Finishing our shopping quickly. Yeah, same thing. Notice. Get fitted. With a few adjustments, our outfits will fit perfectly for the toast. Discuss outfits. Grandmom already ordered the exact outfits we need. Can consider, same thing. Confer. What was it called? Yeah, same thing. Okay, 3. That one's 2. Get fitted, same thing. Okay, I'm gonna skip these now. And now there's the old man and the old woman. Oh, Flourish and Blots is the name of the shop. I was saying, I think Flowers and Shops, Flowers and Blots or something like that. Notice, it seems the shops in Diagon Alley are out of butterbeer 1900. Converse.
Family traditions are fascinating. I love learning about I love learning of that sort of thing.
Talk.
It looks like you're preparing for quite a party.
Discover.
Madame Smartas keeps a few barrels of butterbeer 1900 for emergencies.
Consider. Finishing our shopping quickly will give. Okay, same thing. Inquire.
We're out of butterbeer 1900. You could try the 3 broomsticks.
So we're gonna have to go to Hogsmeade, it seems. Notice. Converse. Down the street. Talk.
It looks like you're preparing for quite a party.
Discover. Consider, and there, finally. Finishing our shopping quickly will give us more time to rehearse the toast. And nobody cares. Ooh, I got some new ones. Nice. We went up and down Diagon Alley getting things for Grandmom, Lee. I hope the crowds of Diagon Alley weren't too much for you. I may prefer a less crowded place, but it was the only way to prepare for the Lee family toast. Did we get everything we needed? What are we missing, Father? Outfits, I'm a lie. Did we get our formal outfits fitted like your grandmom wanted? We sure did. We're going to look quite fetching if I say so myself. But I think there's something else that we missed. Butterbeer. Every shop we visited was out of butterbeer 1900. We've got to get our hands on a barrel of butterbeer 1900. Grandma said no other vintage will do. Madame Myrtle might have some, but she's all the way back in Hogsmeade. We've got enough flu powder for one trip to Hogsmeade, but we wouldn't be able to get back. Knowing Grandmom, she won't let the toast happen unless everything is perfect. And if everything isn't perfect, Grandmom will never forgive me. Yeah, that's not my problem. Then we've got to try. We'll use flu powder to go to Hogsmeade and get a barrel of 1900. Yeah, 1900. Then we'll find a way to get back to London. I could literally just click the buttons and it will take me from place to place easily. I don't need any flu powder. Acquire butterbeer.
I've got butterbeer for you. Hurry over while it's still in stock.
Also, why not just get any butterbeer, use a barrel that says butterbeer 1900, and fool the old woman. I'm sure she will not notice the difference because she's old and stupid, just like the grandson. Where am I supposed to go again? Acquire butterbeer. See, look how easy it is. I'm already here. Acquire butterbeer. And there we are. Flu powder sure is convenient. We got here from London in the blink of an eye. True, if you don't mind a bit of soot, flu powder is one of the best ways to travel. A bit of soot, what is that? The Three Broomsticks is busy tonight. Madame Rosmerdo must have her hands full. Let's go ask if she can sell us a barrel of butterbeer 1900. There she is.
Butterbeer 1900? Sure, I've got an extra barrel on hand for emergencies.
How is that, why is the butterbeer for emergencies? Like, does it heal you or something like that?
Best way in the back. I can't go searching for it now. I'm far too busy with customers.
Isn't there some way we can help? Barney has to give a special toast tonight.
You're not the only one. People toast to each other left and right on a night like this. But I've got my hands full cleaning up after my customers. I don't have time to go find where I left that barrel of butterbeer 1900.
Perhaps Barney and I could clear tables and wash up while you look through your storeroom. Or we could go to the storeroom and look it for ourselves. Why do we have to do work just for her to get less busy and look it for us? Yeah, look for it for us when we could look for it ourselves. I think she has enough trust in us for knowing us for several years. She'll let us just go inside the storeroom ourselves and get it.
Now you're talking. If you do that for me, I'll cut the price of your butterbeer 1900 in half.
No deal.
Alright then. You two clean up while I search. I'll be back before you know it.
Will you stand there?
You might even find some inspiration for that final toast you mentioned from the customers here.
Great. So there's what's his name? Blinds. And that's pretty much it. 3 hours. Help Madame Rosmerdo. Oh, there's the guy from the candy shop. I already forgot his name. It would have been cool to see the storeroom at least. Wash up. Oh, Ambrosius Flume.
What capability surfaced you could run a pub on your own?
Clean spill. Another round on me. Clean glasses. Running in is a lot of work. Madame Rosmerdo is amazing. She could literally hire help. Attend.
I want to give a toast to my friends. You all mean the world to me.
Never cares. Find inspiration.
Champagne for my real friends. Real pain for my sham friends.
Chat. Let's ask how other people approach giving a good toast. Maybe by toasting it first. Help. Thanks, Father. I almost made a big spill. Research toast. If I could just say a few words, I'd be a better public speaker. Clear table.
Why, thank you. Aren't you helpful?
No, I'm not. Take notes.
May we live to learn well and learn to live well.
Listen. Here's to my friends and a few of my enemies too. Plan. First we get our butterbeer, then we find a way to get back to London. Maybe ask for some flu powder or whatever. Clean spill. Another round on me. Study.
May we be happy and our enemies know it.
Clean glasses. Running in is a lot of work. Madame Murder is amazing. Also, why do they keep mentioning enemies so much? Attend.
Want to give a toast to my friends? You all mean the world to me. Sometimes.
Chat. Same thing. Help. Research toasts. Down the street. That one's one. Clear table. Take notes. Listen. Plan. Clean spill, and that's it. Another round on me. Which should be done. I don't know how Madame Murder does it. Listening, working in a pub is exhausting. True, but we got to hear a lot of interesting toasts. Some were humorous, some were sincere, and others were full of swagger. Swagger. What sort of approach do you think is best for when we give the Lee family toast, Father? Sincerity, humor, swagger. What does swagger mean again? Like, I've heard them several times. Let's see. Swagger. I never bothered to look up the actual meaning. I kind of get it, but at the same time I don't. Strut, boast. Walk or behave in a very confident and typical arrogant or aggressive way. Okay. Yeah, strut. Parade, stride, roll. Walk arrogantly, walk confidently. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I knew it, but I just didn't really know the full definition, I guess. Anyways, we give the family swagger. It's basically like confidence, arrogant, and the humor and sincerity. I kind of want to go with swagger just because it sounds funny. Humor, I kind of want him to disappoint the grandmom because I feel like she won't like some humor. Or potentially she might. I have no idea. Alright, let's see how stupid he sounds with swagger. I think it would be best to approach the toast with swagger. Swagger. Confidence will show everyone why you're why you're the right person to celebrate your family's accomplishments. Good thinking, Father. Toasts are supposed to be fun and busterious. That's how he said. Busterious. I'll open with that. Yeah, no breakers.
Good news. I found a barrel of Butterbeer 1900, and I got it all ready for you.
And where is it? You just came here without it? She's like,
it's downstairs. You have to get it yourself.
So why even go there in the first place? We could have gone down from the beginning. Anyways, no thanks, Madame Murder. Screw you.
It looks like you kept the place together all right while I was gone. Believe me, I needed that break.
We literally just cleaned one table, one location, with 3 people. That's it.
Perhaps there's something else I can do to show my appreciation.
Yes, how about you snap your own neck? I don't suppose you have any flu powder.
I'm sorry, dear. I'm fresh out at the moment.
That's not all right. We'll find a way to get back to London somehow.
I wish you luck, and I hope you have a wonderful time at your toast.
Let's go, Barney. We've got to find a way to get back to London before it's too late, even though we don't have the barrel yet. We're literally gonna leave without the barrel. Return to London. We've got to find a way to London, or we might miss the toast. I would actually love to miss the toast. And the adventure now. Nice, I got 10 energies. This is ending. Let's see. Yeah, I need quite a bit still. Wait. Okay, this is the other one. Never mind. I was thinking it was the what's it called? The milestones. Yeah, the milestones. Anyways, return to London. Task 4 out of 4. So are we gonna take a train or what? Oh, there's the barrel with some book. With a book. There's some 2 old men. Is that the barkeeper from the... Why is she here? Then this old other man. These women's. These kids. Other people. Yeah. Just not wanting to check. We've got the butterbeer 1900. We need for the Lee family toast. There's just one problem. We used all the flu powder we had to get to Hogsmeade. If we don't find a way to return to London, we'll miss the toast. Even if there's no curse, as you said, Grandma would be so disappointed that she'd never forgive me. What does he care if she forgives him or not? We'll figure this out, Barney. There's no way I'm letting you miss the Lee family toast. Yes, I will. Oh, there's the, they're siblings, right? If I remember. What was the voice I gave him again? I forgot already.
There you two are.
Aunt Leah, Uncle Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it. How did you find us?
Mom sent us after you when you didn't return as quickly as you wanted. We retraced your footsteps and figured you'd gone looking for butterbeer 1900. But there's one inn that never runs out of that stuff, the 3 broomsticks.
Wow, you two make good detectives together.
Well, I did most of the work.
You did not. You'd have been lost without me.
What matters is that you're here now. Hopefully we've got a plan to get all of us to London.
There's only one way to get out of us. Get all of us back to London in time. A Portkey.
Lucky for you, we took the liberty of preparing one for all of us.
We enchanted the Lee family toast verse book to turn it into a port book. It seemed appropriate.
Aren't Portkeys regulated by the Ministry of Magic?
As a dedicated employee of the ministry, I consider this important business.
What he means is what the ministry doesn't know can't hurt them.
What time will the Portkey activate?
Half past 6.
7:30.
Those are 2 different times.
I don't know what my older sister is talking about. It was definitely 6:30.
It was not. It was 7:30. We set the Portkey to activate 1 hour after we cast Portis. That was 6:30. I looked at the clock.
But Mom was sipping her cherry, and she always has her cherry at 5:30.
We can figure this out. Back up and describe performing the spell, starting from the beginning. Oh my goodness, nobody cares. It's so stupid. And 8 hours for no damn reason. It's so damn boring. Determine departure time, 8 hours. Alright, uncover.
My mother had her sherry half an hour early due to the stress of the something.
Heed.
The barkeep at the Leaky Cauldron said her clock was an hour and a half fast.
Think. To know when the Portkey departs, I need to know when to cast Portis. Discuss. It sounds like Grandmom had her surely early than usual by whole half hour. Consider. If I listen carefully, I can figure out the correct departure time. Review. I'm hearing that the clock at the leaking cauldron is an hour and a half too fast. Okay. Learn.
The clock at the leaking cauldron said 6:30 when we cast the portals.
Note. Leah says Grandmom had her cherry half an hour something. Okay, that's not discover. Apparently the clock at the leaky cauldron is an hour and a half fast. Regard. Leah says they cast portals at 6:30 when she looked at the clock. Observe. Sissel, Sisel, Cecile, however you pronounce it, says they cast portals. Damn it. Yeah, I cannot say the whole thing if I want to read everything. Uncover.
My mother had her sherry half an hour early due to the stress of the something.
Think. To know when the Portkey departs, I need to know when they catch portals. Discuss. Yes, same thing. Consider. Same thing. I just want to skip it already. This is very boring to me. I don't even care about reading the damn thing properly. There we go, finally. Leah says Grandmom had her cherry half an hour earlier than normal. I'm assuming cherry is a drink, right? With an S instead of a C. Let me get this straight. You agreed that you set the Portkey to activate 1 hour after you cast portals. That's correct. And you also agreed that Grandmom Lee was sipping cherry when you cast a spell.
That's also correct.
Cecile, Cecile, how you pronounce it, you seem sure that Grandmom Lee has cherry at 5:30.
Very true. She only sips her cherry early if she's stressed. Mom was stressed, so she had her cherry a half hour early.
So you say. Leah, you looked at the clock when you cast a spell and it said 6:30.
That's what I saw, assuming the clock was accurate.
Also, they're telling me all of this like I'm like the world's best solver, even though I wasn't there. It's kind of ridiculous. But it might not be. According to Cecile, Cecile, however you pronounce it, the barkeep mentioned the clock being an hour and a half fast. This is a lot to consider, Father. What time do you think the Portkey will activate? I honestly don't care. 6:30, 7:30. I'm going with the latest just because I want to. Hoping it's very late. The Portkey will activate at 7:30. Please tell me that's incorrect. Leah, you said you looked at the clock when you cast portals and it was 6:30. Add 1 hour to that and you get 7:30.
But the clock is an hour and a half fast. The barkeep told me herself. And Mom was sipping cherry when we cast portals. She only does that at 5:30. She had her cherry half an hour early. She was too stressed about the toast.
Wait a second. If the clock was an hour and a half fast, and Grandmom Lee had her cherry half an hour early, that would mean you cast the spell at 5, and that the Portkey will activate at 6. So the Portkey will activate at 6 o'clock. What time is it now?
Seems it's about less than 1 minute to 6.
And how does he know that? Alright, so it seems like it's activated now. Quick, everyone to the Portkey is just about to activate. We could have just held the book the whole time and it wouldn't have mattered what time it activated. It's time to get back to London and perform the Lee family toast. This is so damn boring. Oh, that's actually very cool. Part 3 complete. 3 gems. Part 4. Help Barney put the finishing touches on his toast speech as he put out fires, both emotional and physical. Can you ensure the toast goes well and avoid a curse that lasts 3 generations? No, I cannot. Please tell me it's like 1 or 2 tasks. Help the family. Quick, let's check in with my family before the toast. Let's see. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be 4 tasks? I'm tired of this already. It's so annoying. There's a bunch of random people. I thought it was going to be exclusively for the Lee family and whatnot. See, a barrel says 1900. We could easily have gotten just any barrel with 1900 and then just poured butterbeer in it. Any type of butterbeer. And made believe it was 1900. Anyways, I'll start off with the stupid witch.
I cannot have the common folk interfering with the Lee family toast. You must close the pub now.
Portkey.
I'm not closing my pub to the public, and that's final.
Then Gnarl. We all made it back to London, even the barrel of butterbeer 1900. We've got everything we need to give the Lee family toast.
You're welcome for the rescue. It was all my idea.
Nobody cares.
No, it wasn't. You wanted to wait here until I insisted on going to look for them.
Not true.
That is so damn boring and annoying. It looks like things have gotten a bit worse since we were last here, Father. It's literally just 2 of them. Oh, and I guess the people around, I guess. She's still upset, arguing with the barkeeper. And the barkeeper was in Hogsmeade, so she wasn't even there the whole time. I'll say, it looks like your grandmom and the barkeep are having quite a disagreement. Aunt Leah and Uncle Cecil, Harry pronounce it, are at it again, too. That was fast. And our Gnarl and the Salamander, that's funny. And even Gnarl and Vulcan are starting something. How about I just start punching him so we could start something as well? A tradition the Lee family toast is supposed to bring our family together, not tear it apart. Perhaps we can calm things down by reminding your family about that. It's worth a try. Which argument do you think will be the trickiest to break up? Yes. There are so stupid. The argument between Nara and Vulcan will be the trickiest to break up. Since they're both magical creatures, it's not like we can reason with them. True. True. Let's hope we can get them back. We can get them both to calm down. They should be friends. How about we throw one to one side of the room and throw the other one to the other side of the room? Like little balls. Whoa, that's too far. Oh wow, just burning up the kibble or whatever that is. Come on, Barney, we've got we've got fires to put out. Yeah, and in more ways than one. Nobody cares. 3 hours. Put out fires. This is so boring. The most boring new adventure I've witnessed so far. Or that I at least remember, because I don't remember all of them. Suggest. Perhaps you should share credit for saving the day. They did not save anything. Nod.
I'm the one who should be thanked. Preparing the Portkey was my idea.
Here. The Lee family toast isn't a time to be arguing. Attend.
I was the one who noticed that Barney and Father were missing.
Reflect. Sometimes families fight. What matters is coming together in the end. Suggest. Perhaps you should share credit for saving the day. Nobody cares. Over here.
I'm offering you a fair price to rent your pub out for the night.
Listen.
She wants to keep the riffraff away from her toast.
Those are my best customers.
Here.
I don't care what you're offering. The leaky cauldron is for everyone.
Worry. If we don't put out these fires, the Lee family toast is doomed. Nobody cares. Check in. This is not how the Lee family toast should be. Listen.
She wants to...
Same thing. Here. Remark. This may be the cutest family quarrel I've ever seen. To be fair, the salamander is at least toasting the kibble, making it nice and toasty. I don't see what's so wrong about it. Now, if you froze it and you could not even bite it, then understandable. Like, you never know. Maybe the kibble is much more tastier, warm and toasted and crunchy. Stupid gnarl. Extinguish. Let me see what I can do about that fire. Rise it up more. Help. Come on, you two. Be nice. Notice. It looks like they were fighting over a piece of creature food. Comfort. Remind. Don't fight. There's creature food for everyone. Extinguish. And that's it. Let me see what I can do about that fire. Nothing. I'm not gonna do anything about it. We put out the fire Vulcan started and figured out why these two were fighting. They both wanted the same piece of creature food. Oh, wow, now they're happy. Good thing we had enough to feed both of them. Isn't that better? Now you two can be friends. There's one fire put out. You said this would be the trickiest argument to address, but you made it look easy, Father, because I'm the best. I suppose magical creatures aren't as complicated as humans. That's why I love them. Magical creatures keep it simple. Aunt Leah and Uncle Cecil, however you pronounce it, seem to have calmed down too. Convincing them to share credit for their Hogsmeade rescue plan seemed to work. I'm sure they'll find something else to fight about soon. Let's enjoy this while it lasts. Unfortunately, your grandmom and the barkeep are still arguing. As they should be. You made addressing the other arguments look easy by comparison. This turned out to be the trickiest one. Grandma wants to rent out the leaky cauldron so that only the Lee family can attend the toast. The barkeep doesn't seem to want to do that.
I've had enough. Every step of this year's Lee family toast has been a disaster. There's no point in trying anymore.
Yes, please give up. Yes, thank goodness.
The Lee family toast is cancelled.
Thank goodness. I'm gonna go home now. Cancelled? We're not doing the toast anymore? That can't be. What about our family tradition? What about the curse? If we don't hold the toast, the curse might happen automatically. I don't believe in the curse, but we can't let your family tradition end like this. We've got to do something. No, we don't. Why not just end it here? There should be an option that tells you, do you want to continue to try to make it happen, or do you want to give up? I would have definitely clicked give up. Let's go after her. We might be able to convince your grandmom no, what was the word I was gonna say? To fall dead, something about dying, but I forgot. Anyways, grandmom to change her mind, to hit the hay quicker, but without ever waking up. That's done. Find Grandmom Lee. Hurry, we've got to find Grandmom or the toast will be ruined. Nobody cares about the stupid toast. Let's see. There's our random people. Ooh, there's a kitty. A cute little kitty. Then some dwarfs over there. An owl. Some girls doing who knows what they're doing. Some girl reading a huge book. These kids right here. Some other kids. And that's pretty much it. Your grandmom called off the Lee family toast and stormed out of the leaky cauldron. We've got to find her. I know you don't believe in the curse, Father, but Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it, does. Even if I don't think the curse is real, there's an important tradition for your family that I don't care about. I'll do everything I can to help your family come together and celebrate your shared history. To give the Lee family toast, we'll need to find your grandmom. She can't have gotten far, though she's pretty stray for her age. Spree or spry, whatever it said. Let's split up. That way at least one of us might find her. Disagree. Let's go. I should have just let him go and I would have stood there. Of course, it has to be me who finds her. Because why wouldn't I? Old Hag Lee.
Don't think of trying to change my mind, Agnes. If we can't hold the Lee family toast properly, there's no point in doing it at all.
But you can't just give up. Yes, you can. Barney put a lot of work into being a good toast giver.
I'm sure he did his best. But don't presume to understand. You have no idea what the Lee family toast truly means to us. To me.
Then help me understand. No, I don't care. Stop telling me things. I don't care. Oh my goodness.
If it will convince you to stop pestering me, then I suppose I will. As you may know by now, the Lee family toast is more than a simple speech.
Ah, great. This is so damn boring. 3 hours talk to the stupid old woman. Plead. At least give Barney a chance. He really wants to do right by your family. Suggest. You may need to consider being flexible on some aspects of family tradition. Declare. You might have given up, but Barney and I haven't. Plead. At least give Barney a chance. He really wants to do right by your family. Suggest. Okay, I'm actually just gonna skip this. I'm actually very bored and do not want to read her half. So for whoever wanted to hear her explanation, I don't care. We'll hear it right now. They basically repeat the same thing anyways. You might have given up, but Barney and I haven't. Yes, I have. I gave up hours ago. I gave up since I started the new adventure. You're saying that the Lee family used to be larger and more respected than it is today.
In our prime, the Lees were loved and feared throughout the land. Now there are only a few of us left. Literally just me, Barney, his uncle, and his aunt. And one of them is Barney. We have none of the glory of our former selves. We may as well give up.
It can't be that bad. There's got to be something about your family that still makes you proud.
I had high hopes for Barney's father. When we gave the Lee family toast, he did it flawlessly. Now he's locked up in Azkaban. Leah never visits, and the only one of us with a respectable job is Cecile, however you pronounce it. But he's Cecile, however you pronounce it.
What about Barney? Aren't you proud of him? No? Who would be?
Don't ask questions if you don't want to hear the answer, Akins. The Lee family toast is supposed to remind us of our glorious past and inspire us to achieve great things. That is what makes it such an important tradition. Do you appreciate the power of tradition?
Tradition is important, tradition is overrated. Yes, let's get her more angry. I believe tradition is overrated. When we get stuck in the past, we lose sight of the future.
But without understanding the past, the future becomes nothing but chaos.
It may look like chaos to you, but to others it's a brand new day.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I may not care much for tradition, but Barney believes in the Lee family toast. And what's important to my friends is important to me. Yeah, he's not a friend at all. I'm not giving up so easily. Yes, I am.
The chances of a successful toast at this point are slim. I don't see how it's even possible.
It may be, but you may need to relax some of your expectations a little.
There's no point. We don't even have a space to hold the toast. Not without a crowd of gawking spectators.
If you want to keep traditions alive, you need to have room for flexibility. Get the leaky cauldron stay open to the Let the leaky cauldron stay open to the public. An audience can spread the word of your family's glory.
I suppose there's some truth to that. However, if I am to agree to this, Barney must give the toast with utter perfection.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
And I refuse to let everyone use the fine crystal glass where you acquired.
I literally only acquired 4 or 5. Fine, don't worry. We'll make this a Lee family toast you'll never forget. That is so damn boring. Grandmom, I was so worried. Thank goodness you're alright. Low-key, I was hoping you died.
Don't worry about me, Barney. Worry about yourself. You and Atkins have a toast to give.
We do? The Lee family toast is back on?
Yes, but you haven't had much time. Find a quiet place to rehearse and write the last of your new verses. If this year's toast is not up to my standards, then we'll never have a Lee family toast again.
Oh, thank goodness. I will definitely mess it up. I'm hoping there's an option to mess it up. So that's done. Finish toast speech.
I'd be delighted to give you...
No, wait.
I'd be delighted.
Damn it, what's the voice I gave him again?
I'd be delighted to give you...
No, wait, damn it. Why am I doing this so bad? It kind of sounds like I'm using Dumbledore's voice.
I'd be delighted.
What is my old man's voice again? I'm forgetting it.
I'd be delighted to give you... Let you use my shop, but you'd best hurry.
Something like that. For some reason, I'm not getting it right now. I had it better earlier. Finish toast speech. There he is. Hello, Mr. Ollivander, you old man.
If it isn't Mr. Atkins and Mr. Lee, it's a pleasure to see you again. It's been some time since you came back here to pick out words for the first year at Hogwarts. But I thought that's your purpose here today.
Mr. Ollivander, we just need a quiet place to rehearse.
Rehearse? Is there a play on?
It's not a play, it's a toast to my family. It's a family tradition that Barney's family holds every generation or so, the Lee family toast. I'm the toast giver this year, and Father's my official toast officer.
How delightful. I love family traditions. You are welcome to use my shop as a rehearsal space, as long as you don't mind me listening in.
Once we've rehearsed, we'll write the remaining verses and finally be ready to give the Lee family toast. Yeah, nobody cares. But Munch has returned from the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures. Cool. So I'm gonna send a new one, or somebody else. The Department of Magical Creature regulation is finishing up their work with Butt Munch and are preparing to send it home. Haley Lopez is happy to report that Butt Munch is just the right creature for the ministry's assignment. You're telling me that now? Alright, let's see. Next is 1 day. A pest. A pest. I know. Wait, doofus? Actually, Butt Munch also counts as a pest. Doofus is a pest as well, right? Little Herpy, I think, is a pest. A Dixie, yeah, he's a dick. Yeah, he's definitely a pest. Dixie has arrived at the Quibbler. Dixie seems content right now. Okay. Let's see, does the energy add up? No, it does not. Alright, finish toast speech. So, task 3 out of 4. And then is the last one, at last. This is so damn boring. 8 hours. Of course it has to be 8 hours. Finish toast preparations. Okay, help. Line? I can't remember the next bit. Smile. Fiona Lee was wickedly smart. Only the wise could win her heart. Rehearse. Aunt Leah stubborn, I must admit. Do I want to hear him talk? No, I do not. Correct. Athelstan's verse ends with, if only he were a little lighter. Something like that. Realize. With all this running around, we've hardly had a chance to rehearse. Listen. Athelstan Lee was a courageous fighter. If only we were a little spider. Prompt. Uncle Cecil, Cecile, Harry pronounced it, has a forgetful mind. Think. Barney's making great progress. I just hope it's enough. Encourage. Boudica Lee was a terror indeed. Doubtly so while upon something. Help. Something. Smile. Rehearse. Correct. Astellan's verse ends with, if only he were a little lighter. Realize. Something. Listen. Lee was a courageous fighter. If only he were a little spider. Prompt. Something. Think. Encourage. Boudica Lee was a terror indeed. Doubtly so well upon her steed. Help. Okay. They're gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna ignore the old man because why would I care? Finally. Barney's making great progress. I just hope it's enough. I hope it's not. Got a new one. You did it, Barney. You memorized all the verses. Or, pretty close to all the verses.
May I see the verse book? I would very much like to learn about this family tradition of yours.
It's time to write a verse for Grandma Lee. She'll be listening especially closely to this one. Let's approach this verse just like we did the others. What do you think of when you think of your grandma? Dead. Grandma is strong and fearless, and she's also a little terrifying. Which of those should we focus on for Grandma's verse in the Lee family's toast? Strong, fearless, scary. Just because he's talking about it, let's go with scary. Otherwise, I would not say that. Let's focus on the fact that your grandmom is scary. Bold choice, father. Calling grandmom scary to her face is going to be rather scary. But it is true to her character. Let's do it. Don't say grandmom Lee isn't scary. Don't say grandmom isn't scary. She's not. Of her temper, you'd best be wary. Another great rhyme, father. So far, we've written toast verses for your Aunt Leah, Uncle Cecil, Cecile, how we pronounce it, and Grandma Lee. Is that everyone? There's something else I was thinking about. I know earlier you said Nar was a pet, and not really part of the family, but he's part of the family to me. I think we should add a verse for the Lee family pets. There's Gnarl, Vulcan, Uncle Cecile, Sisels, however you pronounce it, Salamander, and Grandmom has an old crop too. That's just like you, Barney. Although your grandmom would probably say it's not traditional. Perhaps, but I want you to do it. The Lee family pets deserve to be celebrated. They're just adding more work for himself. Then what would be the words you think of when you think of the Lee family pets? They're adorable and loving, but they're also troublemakers. Which of these would be best to focus on for the verse and the toast? Yeah, troublemakers. You've got to focus on the fact that the Lee family pets are troublemakers. Agreed. I don't think they'll mind. Here goes. The Lee family pets can sometimes make trouble. On the double. Pokemon. And when they're together, their mischief... Oh, look, there we go. Their mischief will double. And then the Team Rocket music starts playing. Perfect. That's just what I wanted. You've added your own spin to the Lee family toast. I rather like the idea of future generations of Lees memorizing lines about our pets. But it will all be for nothing if I get a verse wrong and ruin the whole toast. If only we had more time to rehearse. I don't mean to interrupt, but may I have something that could help? Studying this verse book, I found a rule that could be useful to you. It says that if the toast giver hesitates while reciting a verse, the toast giver's guest is allowed to help. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You mean I could help Barney recite the toast? Yes, provided you memorize the toast yourself, of course. Oh, is that all? You studied the toast just as much as I have, Father. Together we might actually pull this off. This is gonna be so boring. It already is. Mr. Ollivander, you should come to the toast too. Thanks to Father, Grandmom is letting anyone join the fun. I might just take you up on that, Mr. Lee. I am very lonely. We'd better get back to the leaky cauldron. It's almost 9 o'clock. Time to give the Lee family toast. Yeah, let's get this over with. Nice, I got 300. So the last task, at last. Give the toast. Quick, let's give the Lee family toast before we get cursed. I'd rather get cursed. Anything is better than this nonsense. Let's see, how many Lees are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. Not surprised. Let's start off with whatever this is. Oh, Barkeep.
The customers are rolling in. Family toasts are great for business.
Then, Leah, I'm assuming? Yeah.
It seems like this Lee family toast will be more lively than most.
Then, Cecile, however you pronounce it.
Where did all these people come from? Someone may have promised free butterbeer.
I didn't. Wait, I automatically get dressed? I cannot change it? I'm gonna try after this.
The Lee family toast will be held in mere moments. Barney, take a moment to prepare yourself. I need to speak to Atkins.
Old Hack Lee. We found a new rule. Actually, Mr. Ollivander did.
Follow whatever rules you found in the verse book. I wish to speak with you on another matter. As a toast giver, special guest, or toast adversar, as you call it, you have one more duty to perform.
What is it? I thought we had done everything already.
The Lee family toast celebrates all members of the Lee family, including the toast giver. You will compose one final verse for Barney. Quickly choose an aspect of Barney to focus on.
Ew, what? Oh, great. Kindness, creature, knowledge, beauty. Yeah, heck, hell no. 100 times, hell no. Kindness, no. I wish they gave something like insulting wise. Like stupid or forgetful, I guess, maybe. Or bad at studying. I don't know, something like that. The best one I can go with is creature knowledge, I guess. I choose to focus on Barney's knowledge of magical creatures. He's not the greatest all-around student, but when it comes to magical creatures, there's no one better. Yeah, that's not true.
I cannot believe such a wretched quality will make it into our illustrious toast. I expect to hear Barney's verse at the end of the toast. Now join him, it's time.
Are you ready for this, Barney? No, but since you're here with me, I'm not afraid. I'm going to open the toast with a bit of swagger. Sounds so ridiculous. Just like we talked about at the Three Broomsticks. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? It's time for the Lee family toast. Also, why am I the one introducing it? It should be him. I'm not a damn Lee. Allow me to introduce this year's toast giver, Barney Lee. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Thank you, Father. Who's ready to hear about the greatest family in the history of Britain, the Lees? Actually, my family's the better one. The Atkins, the Snakes. There's never been a family quite like us. Listen up and I'll tell you why. There's like literally nobody around us. We'll start the Lee family toast with verses from previous generations of Lees. They're so damn pointless, boring, and stupid. There's literally only 3 other family members from the Lee family. How is this even a proper toast? There should be like at least 10 or 11. So dumb. Alright, I'm gonna change my outfit. Cause screw her. Oh, seriously, I cannot change it? That's so boring. What the heck? Let me see. Maybe if I leave. Oh, I already have it on. Oh, no, Catspur's asleep. Yeah, I guess I cannot change it, unfortunately. I wish I could. Would have been funny. Let me see. Does that work? No, it does not. Yeah, that would have been funny. Being up there with the armor. Anyways. Of course, 8 hours. Give the toast. It's such a waste of energy for this. It's so damn boring. So damn stupid. Alright, I'm gonna start off with the old man. Understand.
I took the liberty of inviting a few friends to witness tea.
Tea something. I don't know what he said. Smile.
I can feel the family pride swelling up within me.
Listen. Fiona Lee was wickedly smart. Only the wise could win her heart. Consider. I'll let Barney lead and only step in when he needs help. Remark. Barney's remembering most of the verses. This could work. Okay. Also, I'm not going to click anybody but me or Barney. Think. We're finally given the toast. I hope it's enough to impress Barney's family. Regard. Farrah Lee had bright, shining hair. She tended it with love and care. Okay, I'm going to click on her.
That nephew of mine sure is something. I'll need to pay him a visit soon.
Attend.
I'm so glad I never had to do this.
Oh, come on, I have to click one of them. Just two. Yeah, I'll go with notice.
This is much better than when Barney's father gave the toast.
You highly doubt it? Nod. Bromley Lee was a shepherd's boy. His wool filled the town with joy. Say verse. Boadicea Lee was a terror indeed, doubly so while upon her steed. Support. Athelstan Lee was a courageous fighter, if only he were a little brighter. Why not the spider one? Understand? Yeah, understand.
I took the liberty of inviting a few friends to witness the delightful event, which is actually very boring.
Indeed it is. Over here.
I wasn't sure about this toast business, but it all worked out in the end.
It is very boring. Listen. Okay, same thing. Consider... Okay, I'm gonna skip now, because it's truly very boring. It's gonna take forever just to skip. Minus 3. Yeah, whatever. Finally, it's done. Thank goodness. Athelstan Lee was a courageous fighter. If only he were a little brighter. No new ones, unfortunately. No thank you, everyone. Those were the old versions of the Lee family toast. Now it's time for the new verses that Barney, the toast giver, and me, and the toast advisor, the toast father, wrote together. We'll start with Barney's Aunt Leah, who sucks. Aunt Leah is stubborn, I must admit. When her mind's made up, she just won't quit. Oh wow, she's happy about it. Next up is Uncle Cecil. Cecil, however you pronounce it. Uncle Cecil, Cecil, however you pronounce it, has a forgetful mind. He forgot our tickets and almost left us behind. He doesn't seem too amused by that line. At the request of the toast giver, we have added another verse for a few more family members. The Lee family pets can sometimes make trouble, and when they're together, their mischief will double. The Team Rocket music starts playing. There they are. And of course, we couldn't give the Lee family toast without adding a verse for Grandma Lee. Don't say Grandma Lee isn't scary. Of her temper, you'd best be wary. But she did not like that. We hope you enjoyed all of that. Is that everything, Father? There's just one more verse to recite. It's in honor of our toast giver, Barney Lee. For creature knowledge, I know who to call. Barney Lee, the best Lee of all. No, he's not. That's the worst verse ever. To the Lee family. Nobody else is clapping. That is so stupid and pathetic. To the Lees. Boo. So stupid, boring, pathetic, embarrassing, everything. All the negative words you can think of. That was sweet of you to say, Father. I wasn't expecting a verse about me. I'm glad that you like how much I care about magical creatures. I don't. I was speaking from... I was made. I was forced to say that. I didn't mean it at all. Just like the lines we worked on together. I can't imagine doing this without you, Father. I what?
Barney, your performance as a toast giver was adequate. Although you showed a bit too much swagger in your opening lines.
Yes.
While this was not how I envisioned the Lee family toast, you successfully upheld the family's honor.
What about the curse? I never quite believed in it, but we wanted to do this right all the same.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This sounds like something Barney's father would use to scare Cecil, Cecile, however you pronounce it. That said, some curses don't require magic to be real. I only hope tomorrow is a brighter day for our family. In appreciation of your efforts, I will allow you to keep the formal outfits I acquired for you.
Yeah, I don't care about it. No thanks, stupid old woman. That's very generous of you, Grandmom. I'm just kidding.
Quiet, Barney. Don't think I'll overlook you, including a verse about pets in our vaunted family toast. Disgraceful. And you, Ekans, don't take it personally, but I hope I never see you again.
I hope the same. That's my grandmom for you. Believe me, she was impressed. I can tell. Yeah, I don't care. I'll take your word on that. I'm just glad the toast went well. I'm just glad it's over. I'll say the crowd loved us. Literally like 6 or 5 people. What can I say? You're a natural showman, a worthy toast giver if I ever saw one. And you're the best toast adversaire ever. The only one in existence. I honestly can't remember ever seeing my relatives like this. They almost seem happy. Almost. It's literally only 3 of them. I really can't thank you enough. To me, you're an ordinary leaf for life. Hell no. No thanks, Barney. Now, what do you say we enjoy the party? The most boring party ever? I can't wait, but first a toast to us. Sure, Barney, cheers. So damn gay. Can it please end already? Thank goodness. Barney's family values. I deserve a better reward than the stupid outfit. I don't care about the damn outfit. I should get like, I don't know, 1 billion galleons. Or 1,000 infinite energies for this nonsense. I had to endure. At least I got 10 energies right there. Oh, then there's the other. Wait, what? This is a different one. This is not the other one I had to choose. What? Why did they... Yeah, this one is definitely a new one. Hagrid's Enchanted Potluck. I don't know, it's even interesting to me. Special prizes, a special prize adventure, some teapot or something like that. Let's see. When a spell of miserable weather casts a pall over your friends at Hogwarts. What does that mean? You and Hagrid set out to lift their spirits with a potluck. Complete this adventure to bring joy back to Hogwarts and earn an enchanting teapot from a special surprise guest. Surprise guest. If it has to do with Hagrid, I'm sure it's going to be a very, very boring guest. Somebody I'm not going to care about at all. I'm going to skip this new adventure. I already went through something so damn boring. I don't want to go with another one. Go to breakfast. You mean me for breakfast? I got so much I wanted to discuss. I don't want to. I'm surprised that they did not add Hagrid into this new adventure. Not even for a moment. I wouldn't be surprised if they said something like, Hagrid knows everything about the Lees. We have to ask him. Because he obviously knows everything somehow. So this one was for year 3. Barney's family values. I got 5 gems. The Lee family toast was a great success. Barney thanks you for helping him put his own spin on this lauded family tradition. Even Grandma was impressed, though she'll never admit it. In appreciation of your efforts, Grandma Lee has given you a formal toasting outfit to wear whenever you want. Yeah, I don't care. Let's see the stupid outfit. Okay, at least this one, you could choose the parts you want to wear. So that's okay-ish. Let's see. Where's the damn shirt or whatever you want to call it. So there's the, I don't know what you call it, the shirt or whatever. Then, damn it, which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. That goes with that. And then, I think it came with a hat, or what was it? Oh, the hair. Okay. The awful looking hair. It's not the worst outfit ever, but there's several of them that look somewhat like that. So this one, I think it is new, like a very brand new adventure that they probably added. Let's see. Where's Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery? Oh, there it is. And work with Hagrid to host heartwarming gathering in a Hagrid's enchantment potluck. Yeah, it's a new adventure. So it's a new adventure they added to the game, a very brand new one. And yeah, I'm not interested at all. It might include a 1 cent, maybe, potentially. But still, I'm going to skip on this one. I'll see which one comes out after this one. Also, now before I forget, was there collect stars? Yes, there is. Let's see, nothing new. One new, and then nothing new. Okay, so just one new one. Yeah, I don't want to go through more torture of how boring it was. The one I just finished, it was so damn boring. Oh right, before I forget, the rating I'm gonna give it, literally 0.1. I'll give them the 0.1 because of what? What was amusing? I don't remember. Yeah, 0 actually. 0 out of 11. It was so damn boring. Like the other boring one, the troll one, was boring because it was too short and nothing amusing or anything like that. No, like it was literally just me the whole time. And I guess what was the name again? Bill Gates and the professors. It was just very boring. No Harry, no Hermione, no Ron. This one, there was a bunch of different characters and all that, but it was so damn boring. It was the most boring new adventure ever. For sure. Look, a new one. But yeah. One of the worst new adventures ever. But at least I'm glad I'm over with it. I don't have to do it ever again. I will for sure make sure I never do it again somehow. It was not amusing at all. Not one bit. Maybe whenever I made a joke or whatever, maybe that was somewhat amusing to me, but like other than that, nothing was amusing. And in terms of the text and whatnot, I'm gonna collect the pages quickly. I wish they added options to make it bad, honestly. Like, because why is it that every new adventure or everything done in the games have to come with a happy ending? Why no bad endings? Like, not necessarily death, but like, I don't know, something goes wrong and nothing goes the way it's supposed to. Like, if they added an option to mess up the toast and get the stupid old hag, what's it called, disappointed and never wanting to speak to Barney again, I would have preferred that. I would have given it like a 2 out of 11 for that, just because they didn't make it a happy ending a happy ending every single time. Like if you had the ending to ruin it and not to make it like the most positive thing ever. Oh no! Oh nice! I got an outfit for the milestone rewards. So I have 61 out of 90 now. Still, oh, I did complete one. It does not give a scene, it's just a picture. Cool. So it's a Snape with some item. Where's this? Yes, 30 energies. Would have been better if it was like 100 energies or so. Alright, this one has 2. This one I got 5 of. What is that supposed to be? Yeah, some door with somebody's hand coming out. And this one only got 1, which is Marula's face. Not surprised. 17 days and 21 hours. I for sure not gonna finish it. But yeah, that is it. I have nothing else. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's showing that I found a clue. But yeah, that is it. I was expecting the other new adventure that I had to choose between the one I just finished and the other to start, but this new adventure that they added started first. But I'm gonna skip it. Maybe I'll do it next year, whenever maybe I'll feel like it by then or something like that. I don't know. Probably won't, but I'll have to do it regardless. But yeah, maybe I'll do the other new adventure I was supposed to start. But for now, that is it. Thanks for watching. Check out the video on the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video.